says to me, forget it. It's a condo as of September 1, but I'm free to stay as long as I buy the thing for $175,000.
For your little apartment?
That's what I said. 2 bedrooms and some peeling paint gets $175 in Santa Monica.
Well, my offer still stands.
Oh, yeah. I could bring my dates home. Adam, meet my roommate, TC. Doesn't he look cute in his underwear? By the way, he's got a gun, too.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Still going to that Stallone movie?
No.
Yes?
She bought dinner. She picks the movie.
Well, people are wrapped around the block, so if you want to make that 10 o'clock, you better get in line or flash your bags.
Hey, yo, yo, yo. If I say we're gonna make it to that movie alive, we're gonna make it.
Look, why don't you get in line? I gotta hit the ATM at the pier.
You don't have enough cash for the movies.
Not for 2 tickets, a big, giant, buttered popcorn, 3 sodas, and your midnight favorite, Milk Duds and Red Hots.
You better get going.
Sir, drop the gun and turn around.
This is 1 PB6, shots fired on the pier parking lot. Officers responding. 1 PB6, we need an ambulance on the pier.
You okay?
He drew on me. I killed him. He's a cop. What's up, Teddy?
You have that money we talked about?
Yeah.
Thanks for fronting me. It's Jill's birthday. I'm getting her a Tiffany watch from this guy who's getting divorced. He wants cash.
Teddy, you don't have to tell me what the money's for.
You okay?
I'm a little distracted. I was involved in a fatal shooting last night.
You shot somebody?
Not just someone. I killed a police officer.
Oh, my God.
Look, Teddy, I gotta go. Is everything all right with Jill and the kids?
Everything's fine. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm all right. Do me a favor, don't tell Dad, okay? Because I don't want him to worry.
Well, you seem a little worried yourself.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Where the hell have you been? We've been playing for an hour.
I got stuck in traffic, Rouse.
$5,000 to buy in, my young friend.
Able to make part.
Joe, good to see you. Dardino, surprised you're still playing.
Good to see you.
Charlie, Mosh, hope you haven't won too much.
Yeah, fat chance.
All right, gentlemen, Texas Hold'em.
Ante up.
Nope.
I'll open for 20.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Me too. I'll see you 20, I'm gonna raise you 60.
I'm in.
I fold. Take your time, Gary, huh? I got a feeling he's thinking about calling his divorce attorney.
I fold. And you I hate.
But I love you.
All right, burn and turn. Ooh, an ace. Ooh, bullet. Niner. I'm gonna bet 200 U.S. American dollars.
Goodbye.
Makes it easy for me.
I think you want me to think you got an ace under there, DW, so we say we make it 400.
I ain't going nowhere.
Hello.
Right? King.
I'll check.
It's gonna cost you 500. See if I'm telling the truth, Teddy boy.
Well, what do you say we make it 1,000, partner?
Check and raise, huh? I'd call. 3.
You're gonna have to bump it up another 1,000.
Oi. Make it 2,000.
I'll call. Show me.
I got a full boat. Aces over 9.
Oh.
Whoa. Good hand. Good hand.
No good.
Whoa.
Boat aces.
Well done, buddy. Very well done.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
He's the last guy to show up.
Nobody move, no one gets hurt. Wait a minute.
Steady, boys. Give me the money.
Give it to him, DW.
Watches and jewelry, too. Move that hand another inch, cowboy. You're gonna lose it. Come on, let's go. Thank you, gentlemen. Nice to have been part of your game.
I'm Harrison, representing the Department of Criminal Investigations. This is Rob Martin from the Liability Assessment Team. The Shooting Review Board will conduct interviews as well. You're willing to waive your right to an attorney during this preliminary?
Yes.
You're aware that the incident is on videotape from the security camera at the pier?
Yes.
Officer Calloway, you've never met Officer Davy Blaine?
No, I haven't.
Never worked with him, met him at a department function?
I said I didn't know him.
But you're aware he worked narcotics?
I only know that because I've been told that since.
Officer Calloway, when you approached Officer Blaine, did you identify yourself as a police officer?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I told him to drop the gun. I'm not sure if I said I was a police officer.
Had you been drinking, Officer Calloway?
I had a beer with dinner.
The waitress said you and Officer Kelly had a picture.
I only had one beer and I didn't finish it.
Uh-huh.
If you think it's a bad shoot, Harrison, just say it.
TC.
The guy drew on me. I didn't say it was a cop.
Officer Calloway, is suspended until further notice. Lieutenant Palermo will take your shield and gun. Finish your report and have it on his desk by 5.
Take him out. Let's take him out right now.
Now, give me the Yankees 650 to win 5, the Braves 800 to win 5. Give me the Cowboys -3 over the Falcons for a dime. Thanks.
You're betting exhibition football?
Hey, look, I'm down 30,000 over the last 60 days. Please don't lecture me about the Atlanta Falcons.
DW. But just call it a loss. It's enough already.
No way, no sir. Look, this ain't just about money anymore, folks. If it gets out that D.W. McQueen got taken down at gunpoint, Then it becomes open season on every little casino owner like me.
Some little casino.
I got plenty of your hard-earned cash. Riley, Carl.
Gentlemen, I think I know a way to get our money back.
Yeah, so do I. Hand me that phone, Mose.
No, Marsh, don't do it. No. Bringing in a couple of Nevada cowboys with sawed-off shotguns is not the answer.
The hell it's not! They'll get our money back, and they'll teach those clowns a lesson.
Please, I am the host of this game. It is my responsibility. Let me bring in my own muscle.
Joe, you've been out of the outfit for a lot of years. With all due respect, what kind of muscle can you rely on to solve this problem?
So you think it was an inside job?
It had to be. I mean, we varied the day and the time of the game, and they knew one of our players was packing.
Any idea who might have set you up?
I got a hunch. Nothing really to go on, you know. Problem is, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. You ever hear of D.W. McQueen?
The guy from Las Vegas who does those corny commercials with the cheetah?
Yeah, he and that cheetah push $100 million a year through that Palomino Hotel and Casino. He's not a very patient or forgiving man, you know?
Mr. Tattaglia, how come you're not just handling this yourself?
I am handling it myself. I come to you like a good citizen.
All right. Come down to the firehouse, file a report. Tell me about the players. I'll put a couple of my people on it. All right, all right. Give me the descriptions. I'll look into it personally, okay?
May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for T.C. Calloway.
He's a little busy right now.
Just tell him that Mrs. David Blaine is here to see him.
He's right over there.
T.C. Calloway? I'm Diana Blaine.
Yes, I know Mrs. Blaine. I wanted to tell you how sorry I was about.
That's right, I want Traeger and McCall on a plane today. Tell them to gear up for trouble. They can reach me at the Beechwood Hotel. I'll fill them in when they get here, okay? Hey, ladies. Cops on bikes, what in the hell is this world coming to?
Come on, Chris. It's no big deal. I have an extra bedroom. I never even use it.
It was a big deal last time we stayed together. We nearly killed each other.
Well, you know you're not going to find another place in Santa Monica because of rent control.
And I also know we said we never live together again for the sake of our friendship.
Well, I'm willing to risk our friendship for half the rent.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Oh, man. Do me a favor. Let me clock us out while you finish. I need to run some errands and go see TC.
You want some company?
No, let me go see him first.
All right.
Door was open. Thought you might like some company.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Staring at the ceiling. Did you ever think about what you'd do for a living if they took away your badge?
Don't talk that way.
I'm serious. What are we really trained to do? Be a security guard? A night watchman?
TC.
Yeah, my resume is gonna look great. Reason for leaving last employer, killed fellow worker.
Well, you could always go back to the family business in Newport.
Rather be a rent-a-cop.
Just gonna sit here until they decide to toss you out of the department?
I must have said the words, I'm a police officer 1,000 times. Why didn't I say them last night?
I was gonna say because you had half a beer.
Maybe they're right. I killed her husband, Chris. A guy with a badge just like us.
No, not just like us. He was wandering around a parking lot with his gun out. A moment before that, he had it pointed at some guy's chest. We don't know who his friends were or what his departmental jacket looks like.
None of that is going to change the fact that this was a bad shooting and they have it on tape.
Come on, TC. In the past 12 years, you've been in 15 officer-involved shootings, all of them clean and by the book.
How'd you know that?
I looked it up. And I also think that we should do some checking on Davy Blaine.
Where'd you get this?
I found it in a locked file cabinet.
Anything in here?
Not a thing. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna sit on your butt until it's time to crawl back to Newport.
And David Richards to pick that up, and I think they're going to go for 2 here.
Damn it, fix the extra points. I got a huge bet to practice some 2-point conversions.
You're over $5 grand. Mikey's gonna want to collect.
I know. What about front me 2,000?
Excuse me. What am I, Bank of America? Put it on your plastic.
I'm maxed out. I've been taking out cash advances to pay off my bookie. I need to get Jill a birthday gift, and I have to pay my brother back.
I can loan you 1,000.
Great. Go down to Hollywood Park, turn this into 4.
You better. Hey, Lieutenant, what's up?
I need you to go through these files. Officially, you're assigned to these files. They need to be alphabetized. Unofficially, I want you to locate the skinny man, the guy Davy Blaine was arguing with just before he was killed.
Got it.
I knew you would.
Thanks.
You want to see me, Lieutenant?
You find anything interesting in Davy Blaine's jacket?
Sir,
It's okay, Officer Kelly. I know what you did. I'm just surprised it took so long. This is a copy of the tape from the security camera on the pier. Take it to TC, let him look at it, see if there's anything he missed.
Yes, sir.
Did I miss anything in Blaine's file?
It's very clean. Blaine was a good shot. TC's lucky to be alive.
Convince him of that.
Davy Blaine was a model police officer. A 10-year veteran with an unbelievable conviction record. Who never took a dime from anybody. Wouldn't even take a free donut. Ask around.
All we want to know is who he was arguing with the night he got shot.
Killed. Killed by your friend in the bike shorts.
Excuse me, but your partner shot first.
He didn't identify himself as a police officer.
Look, T.C. Calloway is a good cop who could just have easily been the one dead. We're very sorry about your partner, but we're just looking for some answers here.
No, you're not. You're trying to clear the name of a cop that had too much to drink, made a mistake, and shot my partner dead. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not gonna help you do that. And you can tell your buddy Calloway he's got very few friends left in this department. And I don't mean on the shooting review board.
Hey, kiddo. How you doing?
Not bad, considering my life's over.
Brought back the money I borrowed?
Thanks. What happened? You didn't buy the watch from that guy?
What are you talking about?
They're the same hundreds I gave you the other day.
How would you know that?
A couple of these bills. See the red stains? I noticed them when I picked them up from the bank. It means they were cash from a bank robbery where the dive bomb went off.
No kidding. It's very interesting. Let me take a look at that. You know something? I think you're right. I think these were used in a robbery. I brought up the game.
What are you talking?
The hundreds you loaned me. Some of the same ones I borrowed from my brother. They had red ink on them.
Okay, maybe I did. So what?
So, I won my $5,000 back.
Can't give it to you.
Why the hell not?
Because I used it to pay my debts in Las Vegas.
The $28,000 you owe the Palomino?
Yeah. And the rest went to Mikey the bookie.
So you robbed a poker game with D.W. McQueen just so you could pay your markers at D.W.'s own casino?
Pretty clever, huh?
That's pretty stupid. He finds out, he'll kill you. That man's crazy.
way he's gonna find out is if you tell him. And you're not gonna do that, right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm Traeger. This is McCall. We work security at the Palomino.
What do you want?
Well, we'd like to know what you know about the incident at the poker game.
I know I got robbed like everyone else.
Yeah, $5 grand.
13. I was up 8 at the time. You treating everybody like this? I happen to be a close personal friend of DW's.
No, you're right. This man's a gentleman and a customer.
That's right, pal. I'm a full comp at the Palomino.
Yeah, we noticed you paid off all your markers. Mind telling us where you got the money?
Follow me around. You think the Tagley is the only game in town? You're squeezing the wrong man, guys. I'm not a crook. I'm a real estate broker. All right. Let's not split hairs. The point is, I didn't do it.
It's just that if there's anything you'd like to tell us, now would be a good time. If we find out later you weren't being entirely truthful, we'd be really disappointed.
All right. Thanks, Peter. Hey. That was my brother. Mark Bright was telling the truth. Davy Blaine was a straight arrow, liked working narco because he genuinely believed in the war against drugs.
What about his charming partner?
Well, Peter said Mark Bright was a tough cop, but didn't think he was on the take either.
He would know. Sorry.
You're right. My brother was an expert.
I think that's the skinny guy, the one that was with Davy Blaine. Can't believe it. I think that's him.
You in the plaid shirt, freeze, please.
Finish with the energy, breaking through this twisted day, only trying to explain the reasons that we live this way. No one hears a word we say, we waste them on you anyway. Governments work day to day to keep us on the streets. Do you hear? 2,000 calling. Do you feel the rise and falling? Innocence gets back to swell, and tattoo parlors go to hell. I'm busted on the way I smell, explaining that I do it well. Still no one hears a word we say, we waste it on you anyway. That was gonna kill you, well, it makes you slowly die. Do you hear 2,000 calling? Do you feel?
Split up, cut him off.
The rise and falling? Do you hear 2,000 falling? No one hears a word we say, we waste them on you anyway. Governments work day to day to keep us on the streets. Do you hear 2,000 calling? Do you
Where the hell does he think he's going?
rise and falling? Do you hear 2,000 calling? Do you feel?
Exactly how far is it to Hawaii? 5 hours by plane. 2.5 if you had an F-16.
Well, I give him 5 minutes, at the most.
You were working as an informant for Davy Blaine?
I did. You know, I'd give him a little something every once in a while, and he'd help me out.
Oh,
You know, a little cash to help me get by. Nothing epic.
What were you arguing about the night he got shot?
Look, let's just say that he was extremely disappointed that I hadn't come through with some info that I'd promised.
Help me out here, Morgan. A straight arrow like Detective Blaine pulls a gun on you because he's a little disappointed in your work.
He was a moody guy, man. What can I say?
Why'd you run this afternoon?
Because I'm a two-striker and I was carrying, so I dumped it in the deep blue sea. Can I go now? You know, because I got some appointments and all.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm tired of looking at your face, dude. Go on, get your stuff. We'll process you out. Take about 20 minutes of your precious time.
Hey, look, guys, I'm real sorry about Davey. I mean, he was a good guy for being a cop and all, you know?
I'm sure to appreciate the sentiment. Process him slowly. Call Victor. Tell him to follow Morgan. He's gonna run to someone. I want to know who.
Got it.
Normally I wouldn't do this, but you're a man I respect.
Go on.
I know DW brought some guys into town, and I would never rat on anybody. That's why I'm in a quandary about this. But I think I know who robbed the poker game.
I'm listening.
I don't feel too comfortable about this.
Oh, you can trust me. I'll protect you.
Teddy Calloway. And I feel terrible about it because I'm the one who brought him in. He's been losing his shirt on football and baseball. And I think he took down the game to get even.
That's quite an accusation. What makes you so sure?
The robbers with the masks. I was in Teddy's warehouse. He's got a family business down in Newport. And I recognized the voice of one of the foremen working down there. He even said, "Steady, boys."
The problem here is someone came into my house and pulled guns. In my world, this can never happen. And of course, it can never go unpunished.
I understand.
I don't understand. The man who came to you was the robber?
Man who whispers in your ear that he knows the rat is the rat himself.
Well, how do you... forget it, I don't want to know.
It's not unlike when Tessio goes to Michael Corleone in the Godfather movie to arrange a truce with the Barzini family. Oh, a realistic and wonderful performance of Tessio by Abe Vigoda, I might add.
Well, Brando warned Pacino that the traitor would be the one who came to him with the offer, but I mean, who was he trying to set up? I mean, not Tessio. The player came to see you.
A nice kid from Newport Beach with a bit of a gambling problem. His name is Teddy Calloway.
Calloway from Newport?
Works for his father in the family business.
I think I know him.
I think you do. That's why I brought it up. By the way, you have a lousy poker face.
Appreciate you coming to me with this, Tony.
I know it's not the best time. I think you should talk to Teddy right away.
I will.
So how'd your interviews with the shooting review board go?
They're ready to clip my badge.
You got everybody working every angle.
I killed the guy, Tony. You know, I feel like my life is spinning out of control and there's nothing I can do about it.
Just hang in there, TC. Something wrong with this whole mess. I can feel it. I just can't put my finger on it.
I hope you're right.
You see anything new on that surveillance tape?
Just that I'm lucky to be alive. Davy Blaine missed me by about a foot.
Funny you should say that. Supposedly he was an excellent shot.
Really? Come on in, it's open.
What's the big emergency?
Remember what Dad used to say about poker? If you can't spot the sucker in the first 10 minutes, then the sucker's you.
It's not a problem. I can handle it. I can always stop.
Then why don't you?
Hey, it's not like I'm gonna run out of money.
No? How much you lost?
I don't know.
In the last year, Teddy.
I don't keep track.
Then you're definitely losing. How many times you pay the bookie?
Whenever it's over $5 grand.
How many times he pay you?
All right, I probably lost about $60,000 over the last year.
$60,000?
Don't tell Dad.
Listen to you. Don't tell Dad. You're 30 years old, Teddy.
I can handle it.
I don't think you can. You know that friend of yours that knocked over Talia's game?
How do you know about that?
He's blaming you.
What?
Apparently, he used a couple of guys from Dad's warehouse to pull off the job, just in case he needed a fall guy.
I think I just spotted the sucker.
I think you did.
Great week. Both of Ethan Calloway's kids have screwed up.
I think he always expected me to.
Maybe you had more to prove because you left the family business, but I'm the guy he's got his eye on every day.
Maybe. But I want you to take a look at my screw-up.
Yeah, sure. What the hell?
What do you think that is right there in the reflection in the car?
Looks like you.
No. Right there in the window.
I don't know. It's just a shadow, but I mean, there's definitely a guy there.
Yeah. Yeah. A skinny guy.
Not only you take the game down, you try and pin it on me.
I'm getting a little tired of your petulance, my friend.
Hey, quit the act, Riley. I know the whole story. How'd you think you were gonna get away with this?
Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't think you were smart enough to figure it out.
I didn't figure it out. He did.
I can explain.
You guys okay?
Yeah, fine.
It goes well as I planned. This is 1 PB6. Suspect or suspects heading east on the pier. Any PB units, please respond.
This is 1 PB6 responding. They just flew by us.
Thank God you're here. These men are trying to kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Ow. That's gotta be very painful.
It definitely looks like Morgan was standing right behind me when Davy Blaine started shooting.
So you're saying he was trying to kill Morgan and not you?
He's an expert marksman, one of the best in the department. If he was shooting at me, I'd be dead.
Yeah, but he missed Morgan.
Only because I spooked him.
Okay, accepted, but why would he want to kill the drug dealer?
I don't know. I saw them argue and then Morgan split. But Blaine was nervous about something because he never put his gun away.
All right, Chris, find Cory. Go back and interview Dinah Blaine. Push her about everything Victor saw at the house.
Got it.
Victor, you stay on Mark right. It's trying to smell like guy from here.
Mrs. Blaine. I was wondering if we could have a word with you.
I'm really very busy.
Then maybe you can just tell us what Detective Mark Bright was doing here yesterday.
Are you watching me?
No, we're watching Detective Mark Bright.
My God, what is it with you people? He came by to see if I was all right.
And that's why you stayed till midnight? 3 hours after you sent out for Chinese food?
I don't have to listen to this.
How much more explicit do we need to be, Mrs. Blaine? One of our officers got a good look at the two of you through your bedroom window last night.
Look, last night, I never thought anything would happen. It's just one thing led to another. I just needed someone to hold me.
You're telling us you guys aren't having an affair?
An affair? No. I mean, 2 years ago, when Davy and I were separated for a while, Jackson and I saw each other, but only once, and Davy never knew about it.
We're just trying to get to the truth. And seeing you with Mark Bright makes him a suspect.
My husband is dead, and your officer, Calloway, killed him. He is the man who should be in jail. Why won't you just accept that?
Well, I feel just great. How about you?
Those bike cops came to see me.
They're just trying to protect their own.
They know about last night. They said you're a suspect in Davy's death.
I don't want to feel like I took advantage of you. Point is, T.C. Calloway killed Davy. They have it on videotape.
Just tell me one thing. Tell me you had nothing to do with Davy getting killed.
I promise you, Diana, I had nothing to do with it. Okay? Hey, been looking all over for you.
Hey, man. I've been a good soldier, man.
Well, not exactly.
Dude, it worked itself out, man.
Let's take a walk. Come on.
Listen, man, I really don't think you want to be doing this.
Do what? I chased you across the bridge. You tripped and went over the railing.
Come on, man. You know I didn't say anything to anyone.
We had a deal. You do Davy, you walk on that third strike. You never fulfilled your end.
Come on, man. The cop on the pier did it for me, man. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do?
I guess you're right, Morgan. Sad as it is, your life's been reduced to a loose end.
All right, man. Look, I'll leave town. You know, I've been thinking of relocating to San Diego. I know this girl down there, you know?
Oh, you're relocating, all right.
So, we're all set. You can move in anytime.
Just give me one more day to find a place.
Any black and white or PB unit in the vicinity. Report of a body under the pier bridge. Ambulance on the way.
This is 2 BB4 responding. We're 3 blocks from there. Here's us, coming through.
Oh my God. Morgan.
Hey, too late for another swim, huh?
Morgan, tell me who did this to you.
It's Mark. Right. Strike 3.
Morgan. Morgan.
You Calloway?
That's right.
You'll understand if I don't want to shake your hand. What do you want?
I want to give you a chance to turn yourself in for attempted murder.
This is some kind of joke, right?
Not according to a drug dealer named Andy Morgan.
Morgan's dead. He fell off a bridge last night.
I heard he was pushed.
Yeah? By who?
By you, according to Morgan.
What'd he do, speak to you from the grave?
No. He gave a dying declaration to 2 cops.
Nice try, Beach Boy. Must be tough to get any words out of a dead man.
There were only 3. One was your name. The other 2 were strike 3. What was the deal, huh? You had him on a drug bust, but if he kills Davy Blaine for you, then he doesn't spend life in prison?
You know, that's a wonderful story you got there. Too bad you don't got any proof.
DA says it's enough. Morgan's on that tape.
Yeah, right.
Let me ask you something. Is this the only way you can get a date? You can't win them, you can't woo them, so you have their husbands killed.
He was never good to her. He never appreciated what he had. All those years we were together, he practically ignored the woman.
So what's the plan now? Run away with Diana? Sorry, but we told her you tried to have Davy killed. Let him be. It's good therapy.
You okay?
Not really.
I got $28,000 in cash here. That's the exact amount that Riley Carl took in the highest Palpas markets to Palomino. I think it's only fair that the money be returned to the remaining players in equal shares.
Hey, bravo! The DW has agreed that the Palomino will absorb the loss, as Carl will be incarcerated for more than a year, after which time he is definitely banned from this game.
No way. Let's play some poker.
Let's play ball.
Hey, Teddy, where the hell are you going?
I'm giving poker a rest for a while.
Oh,
Gentlemen.
yeah, man, that just leaves 5 players. That ain't no poker game. Jan Robbie!
All right, go on.
I still say you're a glutton for punishment. We're gonna be just fine. Welcome home.
Yeah, but you must feel better to have this thing behind you.
I feel a sense of relief, but I don't feel any better.
Why is that?
You still killed an innocent man. The irony of it is, Davy Blaine didn't do anything wrong. Neither did Diana. Maybe if I hadn't gone to that ATM, he would have killed Morgan before Morgan killed him.
Yeah, but TC, you can't carry that around with you all the time.
I know that. It still doesn't change the fact that it happened.